Okay, we're recording, so let's get started.
Yes. So today, basically, what we're gonna be doing is googling One Direction conspiracy. Did I say conspiracy theories?
I've never read any conspiracy theories before, and I've never watched any videos before, so this is like a first, I think, for both of us.
Yeah.
Not of One Direction. I've seen like other conspiracy theories, but never of One Direction. Let's rate. Certain pop acts have always attracted an obsessive, intense legion of fans, and then there's One Direction. Okay, they really came at us like that so quick.
Directioners, as their fans are known, have taken devotion,
adulation. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
And social media speculations to whole new levels. Rumors, stories, and conspiracy theories based on their forensic online investigation techniques and a chunky slice of imagination travel from the oddly mundane to the outright bizarre.
A recent episode of BBC's Unpop podcast delved into this world of fake babies, hidden love, and the Illuminati. Are you serious? Here, according to the host Haley Campbell, are the top 10 of online 1D weirdness.
Larry Stylinson. The World Cup crown jewels jackpot win on a Deal or No Deal fruit machine at a service station of all One Direction conspiracy theories is a Larry Stylinson. Why do I always get the hard words? This portmanteau signifies the secret love between Prime Direction members Harry and Louis that is claimed to be hidden and suppressed by the management and vigorously denied by the boys themselves. Fans have scoured photographs, videos, and interviews to verify this ship, and can't quite get vocal and angry if you attempt to question the validity of Larry. So for Quiet Life, we won't. Do you believe?
I don't.
Oh yeah! Great picture of Niall. Yes. He'll be joining us today.
I think like when I was younger, I like wanted to believe that because like it was like fun to have like a romance in the band. They would always like frame these like cute moments of them, but like now when I look back at it, I don't really think it was ever anything, and I think people were just trying to stir shit.
Yeah.
And then it made like Louis and Harry's relationship kind of
like it was like different.
Yeah, and I really hated it because they had a good relationship and then people ruined it.
I don't think I ever believed Larry Stylinson was an actual romance. I just knew they were like really, really good friends, and the ship like ruined it. Mm-hmm. I was always here for Niall and Harry.
Okay, the Swallows tattoo. One huge clue concerning the absolute undeniable existence of Harry and Louis' closest romance are the Swallows styles has tattooed on his chest rather than, in brackets, as the guy himself has explained, the birds representing the freedom of being out on the road. A forensic examination shows the eyebrows on the birds are slightly different, and if you squint, very similar to the eyebrows of except that the birds don't have eyebrows except in certain cartoons. You're lying!
They really put this in here!
I need to go see his swallows now. Okay, you can't tell me their eyebrows. Okay, they tried too hard with that one. Yeah, they really did.
They did.
Next, Uncle Dad. Okay. Not every bizarre rumor concerns Harry and Louis. Some Directioners are convinced that Niall's nephew Theo is actually his son.
I've heard of this.
Pause. Pause.
So many like Niall accounts pop up on my like thing, like, and they always put pictures of like Theo and Niall beside each other just because how much they look alike. But it's like you have to understand, like, just because like it's not Niall's child. Yeah, he's still gonna look like Niall because like people in your family look like other people.
Yep.
And you know.
Okay, the rest of this is just the basis of for this appears that they look quite alike, which could be down to the fact that they're related. Duh. But that's no fun. So this is just the One Direction fandom making shit up as per usual.
Yeah. Speaking of even more babies, no conspiracy theory is a true conspiracy theory without a sprinkling of royal blood. When the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announced that their baby's name as Louis Arthur Charles, fans immediately knew the regal spawn could have only been named after the Doncaster warbler and not after beloved royal relative Lord Louis Mountbatten. Though, as with many of these tails. This could have been a joke that got out of hand.
I don't really get it.
I think they just truly just have the same name.
Oh, whoa! After Malik, when Zayn and Malik split from the group in March 2015, we don't talk about those times. The conspiracy theorists went into overdrive. Rumors pinballed about the reasons why he fled or that he never left it all.
But he did.
Okay. Or maybe he never even existed in the first place. I'm screaming.
Where did they come from? Where did these come from?
The album that was released post Zayn was called Made in the AM. Was this because the band now favored pre-noon recording sessions, or did the AM stand for after Malik? Wait, but can we go back to the part where Zayn never existed?
He's a real person.
I want more on that.
Yeah, like,
is
where did this come from? How did we come to that conclusion? So what was Zayn planning to do after he left the band? Some sort of musical career would obviously be too easy and boring. But as his departure coincided with Jeremy Clarkson's buffet altercation with the producer and subsequent dismissal, there is speculation that Zayn would be stepping into Clarkson's Hush Puppies to become the new third Top Gear presenter. Who is Jeremy Clarkson and what buffet altercation? Hush Puppies?
inews.co.uk. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, bars. Playing songs backwards as well as being a great way to endure a turntable is an excellent way to extract hidden secret messages and add fuel to any conspiracy fire. So obviously there has to be a One Direction example of this. If you rush to your gramophone now and reverse the 2000 track They Don't Know About Us, you will definitely hear "Shut up, don't ignore me, believe it, nice going, Modest." You're lying.
No.
Modest being the name of the management company that Directioners believe control the boys' lives. True. The boys' lives and hides all the inter-band hookups from the fans. True. Let us know how you get on. Okay, we have to listen to this.
If I don't read the lyrics, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like forcing myself to hear it. No.
Okay.
Someone really went to
the extra mile.
Because if you just listen to it without the lyrics, it sounds like nothing. But when you see the lyrics, you're like forcing yourself to hear it.
Yeah.
So, scratch.
The fake twin sister. Being romantically involved with any One Direction member who isn't another One Direction member is...
Okay, listen. They gotta stop putting these big words in here.
It's fake. That's basically what the word means. Unfortunate student Eleanor Calder has dated/undated/dated Louis for the past few years, except that Eleanor isn't all she seems. She once hugged a member of the 1D management team, fueling speculation that she was a fake hired girlfriend to distract from Harry and Louis' relationship again, and is also one of either twins or even triplets that work in shifts to be seen out with Louis. Is anyone else tired? Bitch, me. Apparently in some of her pictures, like, her face looks different.
Oh my god.
My face looks different in pictures, too.
True. I don't think they need to go to those lengths to, like, try to fool the One Direction fandom because we just gonna come up with more shit for that. Like, Directioners were crazy for their time. I was on Twitter like this all day. Pre-Direction. One thing that indebted the boys to their fans was their backstory as plucky young singers thrown together during the X Factor and rising up to become an all-conquering pop machine. But some highly investigative fans have pointed out that various members of the band might have been in the same locations at the same time years before the talent show occurred. This had led to speculation that the band already existed and that pretend to be solo performers that add drama to their narrative arc, though they still couldn't beat Matt Cardle. This is a yikes.
I've never heard of pre-Direction, but I did know that, like, Louis and Harry were at the same concert, but they didn't meet. It was just a coincidence.
Liam tried out for the X Factor before.
Yeah.
There's no way they're not even
Niall's
like
all the way in Ireland.
They're not even. I know like the UK like comparison to like Canada is small.
And finally, the Illuminati. This feels a bit cheap and easy as every single celebrity, from Clooney to the Chuckle Brothers, has been accused of being a member of the Illuminati, the secret, all-powerful organization that runs everything. Banks, governments, multi-story car parks. The boys are no exception and are accused of using tracks such as Best Song Ever and Girl Almighty to brainwash the young into doing the Illuminati's bidding.
Okay, Girl Almighty is a fucking bop. That is my theme
Don't
song.
come for it.
With the
Everyone
Illuminati.
thinks everyone's part of the Illuminati.
Honestly.
Next video, conspiracy theory. Kimi and Shani are part of the Illuminati because Shani did this. No!
They did not brainwash me.
They made me feel. Girl Almighty?
Let's have another toast.
To the Girl Almighty.
I'm so done with this video.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram. This has been brought to you by Kimi&Shani Productions. Cheers, bitch.
Cheers.
Sips.